You're watching the KUSI News at 6.
Super Tuesday is right around the corner, and the race for the 49th congressional seat is heating up. Democrat Mike Levin is the incumbent. 4 Republicans are trying to unseat him: Matt Gunderson, Cheryl Adams, Margarita Wilkinson, and Kate Monroe. The latter is joining us again. She is a veteran, CEO of VETCOMM.us, and the author of The Race to Save America. Joins us again. Nice to see you again, Kate.
I'm so stoked to be here.
Well, let's talk about what you guys were up there doing at the border. We've been talking about it in our newscast. What did you do, and why did you do it?
Well, I had gone out about a week ago to go and look at the border, and I'd been seeing everybody going to view it and show that it was open, which everybody knows. And I thought, well, maybe I'll just go close it, right? I'm a doer, I'm a solution provider. And then some other gentlemen that you guys had on, we connected, and they said, I don't know how we didn't think of going to shut the border, but we would like to go out with you and show you another spot that's open. So we took about 800 feet of razor wire and really did a good job securing that patch of the border. Not to say that they won't come eventually take it down, but I'm going to tell you what, they're going to have a hard time doing it.
And why did you feel the need to do this?
Well, I mean, as a Marine Corps veteran, defending our country is something that's very present and real in my life all the time. As you know, I work for veterans all the time, and I'm tired of seeing them deprioritize behind migrants. It's happening all over the country, certainly here in San Diego, and that was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back. And I said, you know what, I have to go do something for my fellow veterans to stop the onslaught of these migrants coming across. And it's the #1 issue in the entire country. 81% of people care about closing the border, and I said, you know, rather than say I stand for closing the border, I'm going to stand there and close the border.
And I mean, talk about, you know, there's obviously both sides of the argument. Liberals will say, well, we're a country of immigrants, why should we keep other people out? But then there's others who say there's a safety issue and there's a process and systems to do it properly. But it is pretty much chaos down there. Where do you stand on the concept of immigration in general?
Well, I'm actually married to someone who immigrated legally into our country, went to school here, has been in our country for 30+ years. So I'm totally fine with immigrating into the United States. That's a process, and if you follow that process, we need people, you know, good, talented people in our country. What I'm not for is people essentially breaking and entering their way in. Today, I actually went down to the Iris Transit Center and interviewed a bunch of Chinese migrants who apparently flew here, flew to Mexico, walked across, were bused to the transit center, and a van was going to pick them up to go fly to New York. All of this I have on camera that they told me, so I'm not a fan of that. Having unvetted people, as you know, this young woman was killed by someone from Venezuela who came here illegally, so we have to do a better job vetting people. I understand the desire to come to our country for a better life, but there's a way to do it.
All right, we got about 20 seconds left. What's your push now for the next couple of days? Super Tuesday's a big day.
Well, if you're looking for a candidate who's going to prove to you time and time again with homeless, with vets, with the border, that they're a doer, that they're a solution provider, if you want someone that's going to provide you safety and solutions, you need to vote for Kate Monroe.
All right.
KateForCongress.com.
KateForCongress.com. Kate, always great to see you.
Yes, thank you so much.
And we'll be able to say, we knew you when.
You know me now.
We know you now. All right, Kate, thank you so much for coming in on a Saturday.
Thank you.